Emerging Technology, Clean Water and Genomic Vaccines, presented by Jessica Miller from Cornerstone University. Around the world, and even in the US, many people are unable to have access to clean water. There are many things causing the water crisis all over the world, and there are many things preventing the water crisis to subside. Researchers have begun different studies on how to gain access to clean water from the air. It could be effective if done right, but there are some concerns. It requires high moisture content and a lot of electricity or an energy source. Supplies and research can be expensive. Pulling moisture out of the air can be difficult if there is little to no humidity and if there is not a source of electricity. However, there have been a few breakthroughs. Researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the University of California have been testing different approaches. There's also a group called Zero Mass Water out of Scottsdale, Arizona that has been doing some research as well. The researchers from Massachusetts and California have the intentions to overcome the main issue of not always having electricity available. The research shows that aside from needing humidity, they need to get water, which is only possible when it is heated, which requires energy. They reported on one prototype that pulls in moisture in the air into large pores and feeds the water into a collector caused by the heat from the sun, as shown in the picture. Taking a different route, the group called Zero Mass Water in Scottsdale started selling a solar-based system. Since the solar panel is used or uses the sun to create the energy needed for power, an electric source is not needed. The solar power drives air through the water-absorbing material and then powers the condensation of the moisture into a liquid. When the sun is unable to provide that power, they use a small lithium battery. One solar panel can produce 2 to 5 liters of liquid in a day. Another emerging technology being researched recently is genomic vaccines. They are in the process of figuring out how these vaccines can fight off different diseases. Standard vaccines consist of dead or weakened pathogens on proteins from microorganisms. They work by teaching the immune system to recognize the enemy or virus. A genomic vaccine takes the form of DNA or RNA and encodes a specific protein. Some advantages of a genomic vaccine would be if the virus becomes widespread, it is quick and easy to manufacture. Scientists can now identify when someone is resistant to the normal vaccine and can design a gene sequence that can cause their cell to produce certain antibodies. There are still many studies working to find more efficient ways to get the genes into a cell. Thank you for watching.